TARDEC is the Tank Automotive Research, Development, and Engineering Center, which means we are the Army's vehicle laboratory. So all the Army vehicles, combat vehicles, tactical vehicles, the R&D for those vehicles is done at TARDEC in Warren. And the National Automotive Center specifically tries to find companies with which we can develop dual-use type technologies. So technologies that's currently used in the commercial trucking industry that could be used in military vehicles, and vice versa, some military vehicle technology that can transition out to the trucking industry. Dual-use from the standpoint of some of the transmission systems, we're looking at some of the suspension systems. One of the people that's here at the event today, the brake drums, that kind of thing. Technologies that will help pull weight out of vehicles. Obviously, weight in any vehicle, whether it's a commercial vehicle or a military vehicle, means using more fuel and possibly diminishing the amount of payload you can carry. So those type of things, those type of dual-use technologies, anything that would improve efficiency of both commercial or military vehicles, we're interested in it. There's several ways that we can work with contractors. One quick and easy way is Cooperative Research and Development Agreement Program, and I'm the manager of that CRADA program at TARDEC. That's a federal government-wide program whereby the laboratory directors can sign these CRADA agreements with the partner, and together we can do some mutual R&D to help develop dual-use type technologies. Now, CRADAs are unique contracts in that the government does not give the partner any money. However, we could loan vehicles, we could use TARDEC laboratory space for doing testing, that kind of thing, to help develop these potential dual-use technologies. Now, obviously, there's a more traditional way of contracts. Contracts has to go through the contracting center of TACOM, the Acquisition Contracting Center Warren specifically, and those contracts are all competitively bid. In certain cases, TARDEC could write a justification for sole sourcing if we felt there was only one company that could do the type of work that we wanted. For the small businesses in the crowd, and specifically American-based businesses with 500 employees or fewer, they could also participate in the Small Business Innovation Research Program. Again, a federal government-wide program. All the federal labs participate in the SBIR program, where they could view a topic, the topics that are posted online 3 times a year, and prepare a proposal for how they would do the research that's asked for in that topic. And under that plan, they could get money. There's phase 1 money to do the feasibility study. If that's successful, they'll be invited to participate in phase 2, where there's even more money available. And then after that, phase 3 is a commercialization phase, where they get partner money and big industry to help fund the program to bring the technology to fruition and get it put onto vehicles. We have to know who they are and what they have. One of the ways we can know more about who they are and what they have, one of the ways is what we call the TARDEC Ground Vehicle Gateway. It's a web-based portal system whereby they can submit their technology ideas and they can have it evaluated by TARDEC. Another way is to work with Automation Alley and some of the other organizations that act as partnership intermediaries for both TARDEC and the Department of Defense in general, where we can then become aware of these companies and what kind of goods and services they have. Plus, TARDEC attends many outreach type events. TARDEC is present at like Society of Automotive Engineer type events and those kind of things, where we then have a booth where people can come talk to us, and vice versa. We can go visit their booth and see what type of technology they have.